there beauties, back again today with another video, and today's video is going to be a makeup haul. This video is going to be sponsored by the website called Glambot. If you guys are not familiar with what is Glambot, it is basically a website where you could get high-end makeup for a lower price because it is a little bit refurbished, meaning that it's a little bit used, but no worries, Glambot is not going to send you nothing that's mad nasty. Like, I was a little worried. I'm like, used makeup, because I'm not about that life. But they always make sure that it is in the best condition or almost close to new before they resell it. So I decided to give it a try. Also, I do want to mention that I will be giving you guys a 30% off discount code for all of the new users. The discount code does only last up to 72 hours when you make a new account. So make sure you make your new accounts when you guys are ready to start shopping, only because then it's going to expire. Another thing about Glambot, you have to be like really on the site and like super on it when you're shopping, because like you can't go with the intentions on looking for like one specific item. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go on there like, okay, I'm gonna go on Glambot and buy the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette used. It doesn't kind of work like that. Basically, they do have amazing brands like Jeffree Star, they have Kylie Cosmetics, they have Lancome, they have Anastasia, they have like all the high-end brands that we love. But you do have to keep your eye on basically what is available. Now, if it is like a limited edition item, or if it is a really popular item, for example, like the Modern Renaissance palette, they will throw it up on the site, but it will be sold out super duper fast. So you have to make sure that you're super on it when shopping. When I was on the website, I did come across the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and no lie, you guys, in 2 seconds it was sold out. So I was like, oh shit, like so yeah, that's the only thing about Glambot. So yeah, so you just want to like keep aware of that when you're shopping, that if you do find something that you like or that is something super popular, you better make sure that you put it in your cart and buy it as soon as possible. Like, it's that serious. Also, I would recommend to get on their mailer list, just so that way you could get an alert when like super popular items are on the site, so that way you could just snatch them really fast. And also, another good thing that I like about the site, they also have like a 30% off section, a 50% off, and even an 80% off section. So definitely don't forget to check out the clearance items. But anyway guys, I'm going to be showing you my little haul of everything that I got today from Glambot. First thing that I got was some foundations. I have a lot of drugstore and high-end foundations, but I have a lot more drugstore than high-end. So I'm like, alright, I need to step up my high-end foundation. So the first thing that I picked up was this YSL foundation, and right off the top you can recognize that it is in its original packaging. So I already knew that this was going to be almost brand new, or like in the most excellent condition. And when I checked out the bottle was completely full, you guys. So I was like, okay. This is the Radiance Awakening Foundation. It just says weightless, luminous, flawless coverage. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it does have a pump. I did swatch it. That's the only reason why there's makeup on it, but when I first got it, none of that was there. Like, I was convinced that this was brand spanking new. The only downside about this is that I never tried a YSL foundation, so I just picked up the shade Warm Honey, and if you can see, it is just a tiny little bit dark for me. Hopefully I can make it work, probably with mixing it in with another foundation, or just using a really light concealer and highlight a ton, or I could just save this for the summertime. So either way, it's a win. And this originally is 40, I'm not even sure, I think it's like 43 or 45 bucks. You guys, I paid only $11 for this. So this was a steal. Next brand that I looked into was the MAC section, of course. I do work at Sephora, so I hardly ever shop at MAC anymore. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs. But yeah, I hardly ever shop at MAC anymore. So when I came across the MAC section, I was like, okay, I gotta pick up my favorites, you know? So my first favorite from MAC when I used to work at MAC was, of course, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. And if you guys can see, this is almost a brand new bottle. There is almost all of the product in here. Like, it is full. And I actually used this today, and I just remembered how much I used to love Studio Fix when I used to work at MAC. It just brought back like amazing memories of all my coworkers and stuff, and it just made me miss MAC so much. The only thing is just that they did kind of change the numbers. So I used to be at NC, I think 30 something, and now I'm just C3.5. So I was like crossing my fingers hoping that this was my right shade, and it actually was, you guys. It actually was. I actually thought that the MAC was going to be too light and this was going to be my exact shade. But if you compare the two, I was nail off with the YSL, but whatever. Next thing that I did pick up from MAC was, of course, a matte lipstick. I was a little iffy about getting the lip products because I was like, oh my god, I really don't want used up lip products. Like, I don't know where whoever's mouth has been being honest here, because you guys know I keep it real. But I was just like, you know what, let me just go for it because I want to get a little bit of everything. So I did pick up a MAC lipstick, and it does let you know on the site if it is in excellent condition or good condition. And all the lip products that I'm going to be mentioning today in this haul were all excellent condition. So I was like, okay. Right off the top, when I opened this baby, it was a brand new lipstick. Do you guys see this? Like, no one has ever used this. I could tell just by how crisp it looks. I was just like, yes. MAC lipstick originally now is like 15 bucks or 17 bucks. I got this, I think, for $14, so it was a few dollars off. You could kind of tell by the price, more or less, if what's like almost new. This is in the shade Diva, and it is a matte finish, and this is my favorite bold lip color when I used to work at MAC, you guys. Like, I loved it, Diva, and surprisingly, I never ever owned it. Like, what the fuck? So I definitely had to pick it up. The thing that I picked up from Glambot was a bronzer, and this bronzer is by Mercier. Now this one I can tell is not as new as the other products, only because the packaging kind of is a tiny little bit scratched, but to be honest, that's like really nothing that I care about. This is the matte pressed powder bronzer, and this one is in the shade matte bronze. It does have a nice embedding of like a sun on it, and you can tell that it is a little bit used up only because the sun is like a little bit faded. Oh, by the way, excuse my ratchet ass nails, you guys. This is mom life for you guys. I've been trying to get my nails done literally for like 2 weeks now. This is what I'm working with right now. Please excuse my ratchet ass nails. But anyway, you guys, but as you can see, the pan is almost completely full, so this to me is still in excellent condition. And when I swatch this, you guys, oh my god, like, it is like butter. So I could just tell that this bronzer is going to be amazing, especially because as for a powder, you want it to have a nice formula where it's not going to be too drying and more like duplicate like a skin like finish. So I'm just gonna swatch this, and OMG, you guys, look at how gorgeous. And one swatch, like, it was like boom, full pigment. So I could just already tell that I'm gonna love this Laura Mercier bronzer. Like, I'm living for it, you guys. Next thing I picked up, oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is by far like my most excited purchase, because I've never tried any palettes from Lorac, and I've always wanted to get my hands on the Lorac Pro palette, but my Sephora does not carry Lorac, sadly. So when I was on the site, I seen that the Lorac Pro palette number 2 was on there, and I was like, oh my god, and it was in excellent condition, so I had to snatch it instantly. So look, you guys, I got the Lorac, I got the Lorac, this is how excited I am. I got the Lorac Pro palette too. It's gorgeous. As you can see, hold on, I don't know if you can see, but it is a tiny little bit used up, but nothing super duper crazy, like nothing that wouldn't make me want it anymore. And this is the front. So it's still in like excellent condition. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Oh my god, I wanted this palette for so long, like no one even knows. Like, oh, I'm just so excited that I finally got it, and I can already tell that I'm gonna fall in love with this palette. Like, oh, I think this is so far, I think my most exciting purchase. I just love eyeshadow palettes. Like, okay, so moving on, I did pick up 2 lippy sticks from Colourpop. I've never tried the lippy sticks, but I did see these on the site, and I think they were like $3 each. I think these originally are like $5, but I was like, whatever. Anyway, point is, they're both brand new. Like, the part that you put on your lips, they were brand new lipsticks. The only thing is that the packaging on one of them is just a little bit worn in. So I'm gonna show you guys really quickly what I'm talking about. If you can see the bottom one, you could see the words clearly, and then the top one, you could see like the words are just a tiny little bit faded, but it's nothing that's really crazy. Now, I did film this video literally 10 minutes ago, but my whole video came out blurry, so I was just like, fuck my life. Why the tubes of lipstick are not gonna look brand new, because I did swatch them on my hand, but when I did receive them, they were brand new, just like the MAC lipstick. This one is in the shade Bound, and it's actually what I have on my lips now. So it did come brand new, like I said, but I am wearing it on my lips today, so that's what the tube looks like. But I am gonna give it a nice little swatch so that way you guys can see. And for the winter time, a baby pink like this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love baby pinks, like really muted baby pinks for the winter time. Like, yes, give it. And the next one that I got is in the shade Croquettes, I'm sorry, and is a more of a darker pink. I didn't really expect it to be this color, to be honest, but of course that's the risk you take with online shopping. Things always kind of look a little bit different. So this, to me, I have to wear in the summer or springtime, only because it is a little bit brighter, but it is still a very beautiful color. But these are not the matte ones. These do have a little bit of a shine to them, which I do like, because my lips right now are a little bit drier than usual, only because of course it's winter time. So I'm trying to, like, you know, like fall back from the matte lipsticks, because they look really pretty once I put them on, but once I hit that cold air in the streets,
my lips are disgusting.
I can't do it. So I'm like, okay, I really need to stop rocking liquid lipsticks, because I'm walking around cracky. Like, no. And definitely Bound right now. Ooh.
That shit chicken while she texting me.
Definitely my go-to winter lip, you guys. So that was really all the stuff that I purchased, but in my bag they did give me two little mini lipsticks. Are these two right here, and they're both high-end. The first one is from Makeup Forever, and this is more like a balm. It was brand new, but like I said, I did film this video 10 minutes ago, so I did swatch all the lip colors. So I was so excited that all of the lip products were brand new. It's a nice red, and I thought it was going to be super duper pigmented, but it is more like a balm. I'm just going to show you guys, like, it's really sheer, so it's like not boom in your face red. So I don't know, I think I might give this one to my niece Chloe. And then the next one is from Mercier, and it is another red, but this one is so pigmented, you guys. I wish I would have had this for Christmas. Like, oh, I would have loved to wear this on Christmas. Like, look at this red. Oh my gosh. And it is a nice, like, creamy formula. It's not matte. It is super pigmented, and it almost matches my nails, my ratchet ass nails. So you guys, that was all the stuff that I picked up from Glambot. Don't forget to check out that 30% off discount code, because even though all the items are discounted, 30% off will never hurt somebody. Once again, I do want to mention that the discount code is only for 72 hours after you create your new account. So keep that in mind. I don't want any confusion. That was this haul. If you did like this video, don't forget to give this video a nice thumbs up, so that way I know that you guys enjoy makeup hauls. And don't forget to subscribe to be down with the Prima Donna Nation, because we are almost at 40K. So excited. Like, once I hit 50K, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and ooh, till next time, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye. Even gonna believe that this is just hurry up.
We in this bitch. Say hi, Totem. Say hi. Say hi, YouTubers. We here. We in this video. Mama didn't want us in here, but we still in here. Because we don't care. We in here. Because we don't care. We in here. Because we don't care. We crazy.
You ate already?
Hmm?
Yeah.
You did?
In this bitch.
Namatuti.